Hello, Darius. How are you doing today?
Not too bad, to be fair. Not too bad. Here again. I've kind of lost count by this point. Still going somehow. I don't know who's funding this, but I'm glad they are. It's fairly warm in here. The lighting's quite nice. A bit cramped.
It is.
We have a Thompson kind of looking down upon us,
Which is weird.
Is London pride. And yeah, we still don't know if the Geese do have udders.
You been away anywhere recently?
I wish. Well, I was actually thinking about Amsterdam in a few weeks. I was actually thinking about it. Work's forced me to take holiday. Because apparently I don't take any.
Mick's told us to do 2 intros.
How long do you think an intro is?
Oh, mate, you chop it up. You can chop it all up in post, right? You do that editing movie magic.
Just because both of us can hold a conversation and don't have to have a sting every 15 seconds.
No, what is it? Ask the unasked and...
Yeah,
Oh,
where we ask the unasked and answer the unanswered. No.
Yeah, I've lost it. it.
Ask the unanswered and answer the unasked. Maybe.
Yeah, let's stick with that.
Woo, spooky.
Yeah, speaking of Halloween coming up, it's by the time this is out, it may even be upon us. It's spooky season. I'm all here for it. I think it's probably the best holiday of the year. Watching a lot of horror movies. I think it's just a good excuse to get dressed up, go to a party, and have a good time. That's all the holiday really is. As you age, it becomes sweets, and then it becomes an excuse to party, dress quite provocatively. It's quite good. Do you have any Halloween costume ideas? Are you kind of a fancy dress Halloween guy?
I have very little opinion on Halloween. I don't need an excuse to drink heavily or dress provocatively, so no, I honestly don't care less. I think it's an overrated holiday.
Really? No fancy dress for you this year then?
I mean, I'm not going to a Halloween. Oh God, I'm not going to a Halloween party. So if we did end up going to a Halloween party, I probably would dress up as something. I don't know what, but I'd probably
be an easy Sherlock maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's people who your statement. It's the best holiday of the year. I disagree with. I think Christmas is better.
Yeah, you're a Christmas guy.
I think Christmas is better. I think summertime is better. I don't really see the appeal of Halloween. I don't see anything wrong with it, but I think it's just fine.
It's a good argument, to be fair. I mean, because we have beards as well, it kind of limits our fancy dress ideas.
Yeah, last year I decided to go to a Halloween party as Indiana Jones, shaved my beard, and I looked like a thumb.
Right. I remember the great Will Green.
I cried and lost a girlfriend. So.
Yeah. I think your whole life goes downhill once you grow a beard and then you shave it. Because
Absolutely.
I even just trimmed today, right? And I usually like to keep the goatee a bit thicker because it can kind of accentuate a kind of jawline of some kind. You can change your whole face shape with a beard.
Absolutely.
So it really...
Mine goes round. My head is round.
Right. And I think as you age, you just get more of a round head.
When I went to the barber's the other day and had a haircut, and then you know how it is sometimes. You go to a new barber's, you're a bit scared, you're a bit alone, and then he says something and you're just like, yeah. Suddenly the chair tilted back and he started hacking away at my beard, and I was like, I can't see what he's doing. I'm terrified.
Oh no!
Please do not have me sit back up and be clean shaven. And I sat back up and it was sharp.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, nice. And then the next day? It might have been. It was either the next day or the day after. Went to the shop, bought a new coat, a new suit. Went back into work with a fresh beard trim, new suit, new coat. Oh, I was getting a couple of compliments. But there's a bloke on my team at work who he's like 37 or something. One of his kids is like 19 or something. And yeah, I like walked past him. We're friendly enough, but we don't socialise much really. I walked past him and was like, "You're looking good." I was like, "Thank you."
This another man, right?
And it's weird. Girls, or women rather, were complimenting me at work. I reacted more to the blokes complimenting me. I think it's a bigger thing for me.
It's a big thing because these guys are going to be more reluctant to give you a compliment. Yeah.
Yeah, another bloke going, "Nice haircut," or "I like your suit." Big thing. Rather than, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like it when a woman goes, nice haircut.
Of course,
but
we hold on to that for years.
Absolutely. I fall in love with them instantly. but yeah, when a bloke says it, I don't know why. It just makes a bit more to it.
Yeah, definitely. And beards only really be impressing other men.
Yeah, well, no, I don't know. I don't know about that. I think some
majority,
women
maybe.
really, really enjoy a beard.
Right, but I think men can be kind of envious, you know.
Oh, men can be envious about it, yeah. But I think, particularly if a woman's got used to you having a beard and then sees a picture of you without it, I've had women go, I am not attracted to you in any way, shape, or form without a beard, but with a beard, you're fine.
Yeah, it can really be disastrous.
And fine is a compliment to blokes, in case any girls are listening to that and thinking, oh my god, you just said he was fine. Like, that's high praise.
Well,
So in short, no, I don't really care about Halloween. All right. I've got another topic.
Right.
If you could telepathically speak to everybody around the world at the same time, what would you say?
I suppose it'd be something about making love, I suppose. You know, you maybe say make love, not war, or just something quite sexual to get the people a bit roused up.
Sexual?
Well, because imagine everyone is hearing this on the street.
Yeah.
You could say anything. So you could even scare people and say, okay, you have a day to live. Whoever has the most sex will last longest. Who knows, man? But if we're all just like having sex, then no one's really having a bad time.
See, I like the idea. I don't think I would do this because it's horrific. But I like the idea of just counting down. Just start from 50 and just go 50. And then like a minute later, go 49. And then just see chaos as people start realising their voice in their head is counting down. Either that or this is God, you were right all along. And then just leave it at that.
That opens up so many questions, though.
Yeah. Oh, I've just thought of another one. We could solve ageing population problems by just giving old people heart attacks by them just hearing boo suddenly.
You get your policies out there, you know. Don't play music out loud on public transport.
Oh, it used to be like, mind the gap between the train and the platform. And some people will be on the tube thinking, that's a bit early. And some people be like in an office block in Mumbai being like...
Or you could do a big advert and, you know, you probably get paid a lot. That's a nice reach.
Yeah, but you'd have to agree that beforehand because, you know, everyone would have already heard it. You can't do an advert for somebody and then go, oh, you know that voice everybody heard? That was me. Can I have £1 million, please? You'd be like, no, it's already been done.
Invest in this stock.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
That's tricky.
Say run.
Oh, I suppose
Or duck.
Yeah.
Duck could be a better one.
Yeah, you could play it to your advantage.
Watch out!
You will die on this day.
How'd London Pride treat you?
Yeah, no, that's probably quite common. It's just saying a date in your head. Just saying a date.
21st of January.
Just say your birthday.
That's not bad, to be fair.
Well, yeah, because that would be someone's birthday, but also at the same time, someone might just be thinking, what's this about 21st of January?
But also, I guess the question to come out of that is it being translated? Because if you say, you know, duck in English, everybody in the English-speaking world is going to suddenly go, what? Everyone else around the world is going to go, what was that random noise I just heard in my head?
Yeah.
No, if it did get
That creates a
translated,
whole
fair
lot of
play.
issues.
It's your scenario, Will.
I'm just asking questions, mate. I'm just asking. What's the best zombie-killing weapon?
Oh, that is pretty good. I quite like the garden shear, right? Chopping off heads. I mean, but I guess you kind of have headless zombies, but they're pretty useless, aren't they? Don't mind a garden shear. I mean, a lightsaber would be alright as well.
I think a garden shear is a poor choice.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Alright, what's your choice?
I think just like an axe or a spear.
Really?
Spear would be quite good.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if you gotta destroy the what's the thing in Shaun of the Dead? Remove the head or destroy the brain.
Yeah, it's garden shear.
I don't think you can cut through a human head with a pair of garden shears.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Like you could stab them with
if
it.
the zombie's
but-
kind of withered.
Yeah, but you got to think it this way. Alright, one zombie, you'll be fine. Two zombies, you're dead with your
Yeah,
body.
I think a hand axe
Could get
or
jammed. Sword's good. Yeah, sword's pretty good. Samurai sword is pretty great, to be fair.
Well, we're in a shed now, so what are you grabbing from the shed?
an axe.
There you go.
I'm grabbing a felling axe.
Bit of a chainsaw, maybe.
A felling axe and 2 hand axes, I reckon. A chainsaw's going to run out of petrol, mate. You're going to run out of
yeah,
petrol.
yeah, yeah.
Electric.
You're going to run out of electricity.
Plug it in. And like,
I think any, and this is where I think they go wrong in zombie films in America. Everybody has a gun and there's just unlimited ammunition. I wouldn't use a gun at all. I would have to use an axe. Sword, as you said, is probably good. And it would go back to medieval society. You know, we'd have people in armour riding around on horses because cars would become useless because we would run out of petrol. Sure, you can siphon it for a while, but actually, realistically, you're going to have to stop at some point. You'd have to learn how to ride a horse quickly and learn how to kill on horseback.
but horses will be on the menu.
For zombies or humans.
Zombies.
Yeah, but, you know, so's every other living creature. But if you can protect them, and that's for us to come back to, if you can live in an area where you can build a ditch around you, put a wall up to stop them coming in, put your horses inside, lo and behold, you get a castle.
Huzzah.
I heard today something people don't think about is the zombies would lose weight and mass quite quickly, and you know their trousers would start falling down, and they'd just trip over, and a lot of them would be redeemed pretty useless.
I think eventually
after a few weeks, they'll just be
climb out of their trousers. And
I'm not sure.
Be fine.
I'm not sure because you have to question the intelligence.
-0 degrees. Frozen popsicles.
But in reality, once the tap water goes,
No body.
most people won't get it through the month. Unfortunately, don't think.
Yeah, you just need to find sources of running water. So you need to go to mountains.
Do you think we would all link up together because of our scouting history, or do you think we'd stick with our families? You know,
I've thought about that before.
Yeah.
I think if we would get the best time, in terms of living, I think the best time would be when we would be all together because we've got all the skills. We've already got a bit of a hierarchy of understanding. You know, when this person says do this in a serious situation, you do it.
We have a lot of supplies and knowledge, yeah.
We've got the supplies, we've got the knowledge, we've got the equipment to be able to go and do stuff. And I think were it on some sort of summer camp, easily we could go, right, pull everything in, dig a ditch around us, we'll probably be all right. We can build a fence pretty easily and then upgrade that to a palisade and we would be fine, I think.
Yeah, summer camp for sure. But
Yeah.
if it wasn't, we unfortunately have
Why are you
families.
saying yeah like that?
You know.
I wouldn't want to survive on a summer camp.
Yeah.
I would go in the bell tower. Why is that getting me up there? That massive ladder. That's what I'd do.
I think the idea of staying in cities is a bad idea.
Any roof and you're safe.
Yeah, but only for that time.
And you're stuck up there, man. Like, what if there's a swarm down the bottom? What's your shout? You
What's
think?
going to happen when you run out of food?
What are you eating? Pigeons? Well, yeah. I mean, that's not a bad option. There you go, pigeons.
There's only a certain amount of pigeons that you can eat.
There's going to be so many birds picking on the dead bodies.
Yeah, it could be zombie pigeons.
They won't taste as nice.
You're going to have to get somewhere where you can grow things.
Yeah, the roof. Bring some soil up.
I'm not growing things on a roof.
Jump off the roof onto a Sainsbury's.
Because roofs are not very big. You need to find a field and
Jeez.
grow things in a field.
You need to be some bigger roofs. It's a big roof down there. Also attics. Yeah.
You can't grow things in an attic. Well, you can grow mushrooms, I guess.
You can grow mushrooms.
But no, being in the countryside, I think is going to be so much better. Because there's less people, which means less zombies.
Yeah. I would say a church in the countryside with a steeple.
Yeah, a local village would be good because you can. No, it's big
Also
enough
good.
that there's enough space. You wouldn't be cramped in, but actually it's not so big that it'd be difficult to defend. You could quite easily build walls around it.
Will, are you planning on having heating on this winter? Have you already begun the heating cycle? What do you think?
It's called a jumper.
You're gonna put on some layers? Yeah, that's your method.
I don't control the heating in my house. I don't pay for it, so I don't control it. If I'm cold, I'll put a jumper on.
I think so. I think layers is the way to go.
I also quite like being cold. I like waking. I like,
Crisp, yeah, crisp air.
especially if I don't have to get up for work. Waking up and it being a bit crisp and a bit sort of, I'm gonna stay in my duvet and like have a bit of blanket on. Love that. Big fan. Big fan.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're gonna be pretty stingy this winter. I should probably get a head torch to go around the house. Dental hygiene is becoming more of a priority every year, don't you think? It's kind of just something I don't want to have to worry about. because of physical pain and monetary loss. Mate,
All right.
it's
all right.
terrible.
Quick fire round.
Yeah.
Favorite season.
Oh God, spring.
All right. Favorite color.
That was tough. Purple.
Purple. I like purple.
Yeah, I like purple. It's a bit kind of rare, a bit distinct. It's good. It's good. Mate, season stuff though.
Probably should have thought of more questions for the quick fire round. Favorite number.
Oh, I guess I like a 6 and a 9.
6 and a 9.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of works both ways, doesn't it? So, but I didn't mean to do an innuendo there for sure. I don't mind a 4, but a 6 and a 9 for me probably, yeah, because it kind of works both ways, so it counts.
Nice.
How about you?
7. I like a 7.
Right, yeah, it's not bad at all. I've been doing scratchies recently. We can do a live scratchy reveal, maybe.
Oh, go on.
Do it.
Yeah, go on.
Record it.
Well, anyone got a penny? Anyone got a penny? Your key, maybe a key.
You're not getting my money.
Oh, I got a car key in my pocket, probably. I've been investing in scratchies recently. I get a £2 national lottery one. Oh, that's not gonna work. And I won £16 the other day.
16.
But, and there's a but. I'd scratched over the bit where you get the numbers to confirm it at the shop, right? I'd scratched over it and scratched it too hard that it faded. So I've had to mail it and go. I'm gonna get a check in the post in a few weeks. Terrible. The one winner, you know what I mean? But usually you make your money back. I'll probably lose on air because I got this from the off license. I think I scratched this too hard as well. Yeah, no wins there. But yeah, scratch cards. I'm gonna be a scratchy guy now. I think. You know, £2 here and there. It's not too bad. Gives you a bit of momentary hope, you know, and something we all need right now. It's not a winner though, I don't believe, so maybe we can cut this out. Yeah. Thank you.
God, how are you going to clean this up? I don't know.
Is this the same one he just said?
Yep.
And you want me to repeat it?
I reckon do it backwards. Change the order of the paragraphs. Do something radical.
You know what I'll do? I'll say the first line from each... Wait, first word from each line. Podcast. Hey, don't subscribe. Miss and Discord behind other description. Got need even below. Until next time. Goodbye. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Hey, don't subscribe is pretty funny.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.